Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name's Gary. What's popping off? What's going on? Today's video is long overdue. I've been talking about this foundation now for about a week or two, and a lot of you guys really wanted to know the tea. I've been getting Instagram messages about it. And is it the best foundation in the world right now? I don't know, but we're gonna find out if it is. I'm gonna be testing it for you, wearing it for you, even though I've been wearing it for so long, and I can really give my true opinion. So if you want to see what this Tom Ford foundation is like and the true tea, keep on watching. Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I'm really sorry if you guys can hear some noise outside. Someone's deciding to cut the grass. It's so annoying, and I just have to film this. Like, I haven't got time. I literally have not got time. And also, thank you guys. I know you guys love the story time. I might do one on Sunday about the money exchange story. So let me guys know in the comments down below if you want it this Sunday. Also, Sip and Slide, I don't think will be live this Friday. But if you want it to be live, let me know. I probably could do a live one. But also, a lot of you guys aren't getting notifications because if you obviously click the subscribe button, when you click the bell, it has to be on all notifications, or it has to be on all. So make sure you check your bell notifications just so you're notified every time I do a live Sip and Slay. So we're gonna be talking about this Tom Ford foundation, and this is called the Shade and Illuminate Soft Radiance Foundation. When I first got this, I saw it because Nima Tang did a video on it, and I was like, wow, we want to get this foundation, but it is super pricey. I'm gonna let you guys know I was sent this in PR, and guys, this foundation feels so weighty that if someone was to throw it at you, you would probably honestly catch a case for murder because it's that heavy. It's also got SPF 50 in it, which I didn't know until like a few days ago until I was researching it. I'm gonna read you some facts before obviously I put it on and let you guys know what the deal is. It is £112, and I think in America it's $150, which is super expensive. But guys, the foundation is, I'm gonna just read you the whole tea. So it's a Radiant and Illuminate Soft Radiant Foundation, SPF 50 PA, merges three-dimensional radiance with three-dimensional skincare. Oh, it's infused with skincare. The medium to full coverage foundation features a blend of advanced elemisters, I don't know, light diffusing powders to create the perfect radiant surface to reflect soft light, and is designed to create the appearance of a flawless skin. It also nourishes the skin to be breathable, protection infused with hyaluronic acid that helps the skin. Wow, so okay, this is infused with obviously Tom Ford skincare, but I've been talking for so long. Let's just put it on and we can speak about facts while I do that. Okay, so I've been wanting to try this for ages, and when I tried it, guys, I was so blown away. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put it on for you now. I'm gonna show you how I put it on. I've just used my normal primer. So guys, I spoke about this primer so much, and this is the Laura Mercier Blurring Pure Canvas Primer. This primer is they brought out loads of primers, but the primers are amazing. Honestly, I've been using it for like months. So mine is used and abused, and just to let you guys know, I'm in a shade 10.7 Amber. By looking at it, I would never say this was my color, like never. I'm gonna apply some for you now. It's medium to full coverage, but I do feel like you need more pumps, so I'm gonna do 3 pumps because I'm a full coverage bitch. Yes. So what we're gonna do on me extra. So what I normally do is, yeah, I'm getting a Morphe 536. I'm just gonna go like that. I'm just gonna tap some on, and then I saw Shayla do this, and I've been doing it recently, and I kind of just like leave it there just so it can dry a bit, just so I get that extra coverage. But as you can see, it's quite golden. It's kind of like a golden, yeah, it's got the name Ambrish, so it's really golden and nice. Okay, so yeah, I normally just leave it on like that, and then what I normally do with foundation now, I just kind of tap it in. This is a Morphe 536 brush, and then what I normally do, I blend out my foundation with a brush. I've been doing this with concealer also, and it's kind of like tapping it in, them using a blender, because blenders normally just take up too much product. I've been like obviously noticing. But guys, this foundation is beautiful. Obviously, when I first put the color on, I was a bit skeptical because I just chose a shade online, because sometimes, obviously, I've been matching myself for years, guys, and sometimes I just know what shades are going to suit me. Sometimes I get it wrong. It's just trial and error. But this shade here, look how it just blends into the skin, guys, like, and it's a really good match for my neck, even though it does look lighter. I'm not sure it oxidizes, but it's just a hair darker than my skin tone. It's got golden elements to it, so it's not red at all. And sometimes I don't mind the red foundation because I can make it work, but this, guys, it also comes in 40 shades, and the darkest shade is dark. When I say dark, guys, it's dark, like Nima Tang uses it. And guys, it's just such a beautiful foundation. It blends out perfectly, even though it's expensive. Guys, I've been wearing it like for the past few days, even though I haven't been going anywhere, but everyone's been like, oh my god, your skin looks banging, what shade are you? So I thought I'd just do like an in-depth review. I'm just gonna blend out this. Guys, my skin has been, look at that, and look at that, and look at that. I'm not sure what it is. Like, I've run out of my favorite cleanser, and my skin has honestly been like, you know what, we're gonna do you over. So it's just like so annoying. So I've zoomed you in. I'm gonna put a bit more on because I do find that it is medium, but I feel like this isn't like a true like full medium to full coverage. I feel like it's like just medium. Maybe it's me, but I don't know. I have to use it a lot, but I'm literally just putting some around my mouth because I've got a scar here. And then I'll go between my brows. I don't like to put too much foundation on my forehead because I just feel like it looks a tiny bit cakey. Like, look at my skin, guys. It's so annoying.
So what are you gonna do about it?
But obviously, first, it's not even like a main problem. Like, there's other things going on in the world than my skin. So it's not really affecting me that much. But you know, so I laid my hair down. Guys, listen, the comments I've been getting recently, obviously, like, I'm not sure you follow Jackie Einem on Twitter, but she was just like with things regarding my complexion, my body, if I didn't ask you, don't say. But obviously, when you put things out on social media, people feel like they can like tell you anything. But someone said to me, obviously guys, if you watch my previous videos, you would know that like I've recently only got hair. Like, obviously it's a unit. You can watch it on my video, I'll link it. And this guy was like, oh, you're not laying your hair down right, you need to put the mousse in it and lay it down. It's laid down, but obviously when I'm doing it with foundation, obviously it's gonna get a bit messy. But I've laid it down today and obviously it looks a bit wavy and shiny. But some of you guys just need to simmer it down. Sometimes not every day come for someone. I'm gonna use a blender. And now I just blend it all out. So I'm gonna go in close for you so you guys can see. Like, look how it looks on the skin. It's so beautiful and so pretty. Honestly, I honestly feel like this might be like one of my favorite foundations. I know that's a reach because I kind of like different finish of foundations. You guys know I love double wear, and that is my #1 and true. But this is just, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna do a bit of a wear test for you guys today because I've only worn this foundation for maybe like an hour or hour and a half. So I'm gonna see like what oils come through and what it looks like in a natural daylight. So I'm gonna show you guys all the true tea. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish up applying this off and I'll show you what it looks like before I apply my concealer and stuff. So look how beautiful it looks on the skin, like bish. It is luminous, that's the only thing, and I don't normally tend to go for luminous finishes. I like more of like a natural finish, but it's not too greasy. It just looks like healthy skin. But what I kind of to balance it out, I go in with the NARS Soft Matte Creamy Concealer in Cafe. Guys, I like this concealer, but I wasn't like crazy about it. But recently, I've been like reaching for it so much because the coverage is amazing. I think after I watched a Wayne Goss video who was saying how amazing it is, and I was like, let me just take this concealer out again because I was using a Monday under the brows, which I still do. I'll go in between that and Too Faced, and guys, this just like, I think it's a contrast of it being luminous and matte. Like, it's just like such a bomb combination. Like, I just love it. I'm using a Smashbox blurring concealer brush. If you guys don't use Smashbox brushes, then you need to ask your mom what I want.
Stop this madness.
I'm joking, but no, their brushes are proper banging, like, but so nice. Let me guys know how you guys have been anyway. What's going on? Is lockdown in your city still happening? Is there a second wave? Because literally, I heard there was a second wave somewhere. I think I always ask this in every video because, guys, we got our bars and stuff open on the weekend. And when I say people were moving reckless, like social distancing was no longer a thing. That's the only thing I'm going to say. But look how gorgeous this concealer looks. Like, it just looks so gorge. I'm actually think I'm going to use another concealer on top of it, obviously to highlight. I'm going to use a Makeup Forever one. So should I use the Makeup Forever one or should I just go in with my Hourglass? I've been using the Hourglass one, but actually, I'm just going back Hourglass because I'm going to be showing you what I've been really using. So I'm actually going to go in with Hourglass Maple. This concealer, guys, I forgot how much of a banger it is. Banger! Like the coverage, snatching wigs, snatching mans, snatching debts. Like, so good. I use the shade Maple to highlight. I've got loads of shades actually. I use Mocha and Brandy as skim ones, but be careful with this concealer because it is very whipped, so you don't need a lot. I think it's best to just build up with this concealer because honestly, if you put too much on, you're going to end up looking very mad. And I feel like this undertone to highlight, especially on my skin tone, just looks so good. And I'll probably put some on the nose, some here. Okay, so that's my concealer on. I kind of leave my concealer on for a bit just so it can dry. But this concealer does dry down, so you don't want to leave it for too long because I hate when you leave concealers down and they dry down. But you can fix them, but it's just once it's dried down, your face is going to end up looking very mad, sis. So it's not the tea. So again, I'm going to take that same Smashbox blurring concealer brush. And what I normally do is I just kind of like pounce it on like that, just to blend it on. And I feel like this concealer works so well with this foundation, like just so bomb. I just can't, like, it's just the finish of the foundation that gets me so beautiful and so gorgeous. But obviously I just feel like some concealers work with foundations and some don't, but I feel like every concealer I've used has worked super well. So I'm actually just gonna finish off all my base products, guys, and then I'm gonna come back to you with the full base on, just because this is mainly concentrating on the foundation. So this is the foundation in and like just with my lighting on set. I obviously did my contour and highlight off camera. I'm gonna show you a clip of the foundation outside with just natural daylight. Well, obviously it's a bit grey in London today, but you know what, how foundation, you can really tell what a foundation is gonna like look like when you're outside, because it's all like smokes and mirrors and like glam with the lights, but outside you see the true tea. So I'll show you that and then set the clip. So okay guys, this is what the foundation looks like in daytime. I haven't set anything with no powders. I've got a bit of contour on. Is that screaming? So as you can see, look at my skin, it's just like problems, but the foundation is honestly so luminous and so beautiful. Like, I'm gonna finish off the look and obviously I'll check in within there. So hey guys, this is a finished look. I've got the foundation on, fully beat. We're gonna test this out. We're gonna do check-ins. I'm not sure what the hell I was doing with this look. I should have filmed the whole tutorial, but like, you guys know, you always saying you always do a pink eye, you always do a pink eye. So I've got a Tom Ford foundation on, and what lipstick did I put on? The eyeshadow is Jaclyn Hill Morphe and a P. Louise base, but I've made it into a minute Instagram video anyway, so you guys will be able to see it. And these are my lashes in Bad and Bougie, but I just cut them up and put them on the sides. Very famous look at the moment. The foundation looks gorgeous. I've actually had this foundation on for like maybe 2 hours. Like 2 hours already, so it's now 2:13, so we're gonna check in. But it looks really nice. Like, I love it. I like this eye, by the way. If you guys want a tutorial on this, let me know. But obviously it's wearable, but obviously it's spring, summer, pink, groundbreaking. So anyway, I'm gonna check in and I'll see you guys in a moment, and we'll check in how the foundation actually wears, because at the moment it looks so flawless. The things with this foundation, you can definitely still see the luminosity around it, so let's see how it looks in a few hours, guys. Guys, I'm literally just checking in with you now. Oh my god, it's like raining in London. This is what the foundation looks like. It looks flawless. I've had it on now. It's basically like, I've had it on for like 3 hours now. Like, before like the daylight goes, I want to show you what it looks like. So gorgeous. Like, these lashes look so cute also. You guys love. Look at my skin, it looks so bad, but who cares? And yeah, I really like the foundation. You can definitely see the luminosity going around, so yeah. Hey guys, I'm literally just in bed. This is probably gonna be a bit shaky. Like, I'm doing it on my iPhone just because I can't find my other vlogging camera, but foundation still looks bomb. What concealer have I got on? Hourglass. Remember, the hourglass concealer looks so good with this foundation. Obviously I had to touch up a bit, like block my nose because it was getting a bit oily, but like it really grips into my cheeks really well. So I keep looking at myself on the phone, but what do you guys think? Ooh, so cute. We in the car, we ride slow. So guys, it is now 6 o'clock, so I had it on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 hours. Guys, I'm not going anywhere, so an 8-hour day just isn't reasonable. Like, where am I going? Period. Guys, I've worn this foundation now. When did I get it? I'm trying to think. I've definitely had it for like, my mic right way. I've definitely had it for like a week and a half, but I've been wearing it every day. I've been filming every day, and my hair looks a bit mad, I'm not gonna lie. But it's just such a beautiful foundation. I don't want to say it's my favorite, that's a big claim. It's definitely in my top 3, and that's huge. Like, you know how huge it is? Like, a new foundation hasn't really done that since last year, and that was a Shiseido, and that it's Shiseido that's really gone into my number 2. But is this number 1? I think so. I really like it. Like, it's just look at the neck, guys. Like, it's just such a good match. I reckon I could go even with another shade. I want to check out more of the colors though. Like, I just really like it, especially when you go on holiday. I really like it. The price point is a bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie. You can get it from Tom Ford's website. Harrods have it, Selfridges have it. I think Selfridges are really low on colours. I'm not sure if Sephora has it, because obviously we don't have Sephora here, but girl, you need to do your Googles. But I really like this foundation. It feels amazing, and the thing is, even though it's like medium, like I feel like I've got nothing on my skin. I just really like it. Like, let me just zoom you guys in so you can have a quick look. So here it is close up. Like, obviously I've got a few blemishes, but you can see it still is luminous. And obviously, guys, when you do hug someone, it's gonna transfer because it's luminous. But obviously you can see I'm getting a tiny bit oily around here, but I think it still looks really, really good. Bitch, you can see my brain. You can see my brain. So that is the end of the review, guys. If you guys pick up the foundation, let me know. I'm in the shade 10.7 Amber. But again, I would definitely say, if you can go to a store, definitely get color match, because this isn't one of those foundations that you can mess with the shade with because it's so expensive. No one has got the time to be wasting that kind of money. As I said before, if you did watch my Sip and Slay, it's council tax money. Like this is the same price as my council tax. That's how expensive the foundation is, but it's just so stunning. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you, and let me guys know if you want a Sip and Slay live this Friday, and I can make that happen. Period, poo. This pussy's hot. Oh no, I need to shut up. Bye.